Hello there. Happy Life, chapter 125. Continue to study and learn. Make good reading part of your activities. One page per day, a small passage during breaks at work, a sentence to meditate on, all become a strong foundation for your future. Knowledge is an asset which, no matter how much you store up, never takes up any space. Much to the contrary, it broadens your horizons. Good reading enriches the mind, soothes the heart, and stimulates progress. An ignorant person fumbles around in the dark. Read a little at a time, but do it consistently. That reminds me of a time in my life. I think I was in my early 30s when I was, studying with my spiritual studies and a little bit more actively speaking in the spirits movement. And then a spirit guide actually told me that I needed to read more, that it would be important to read. So since then, I took that very seriously and started reading a lot, reading as much as I could. Unfortunately, today I don't read as much as I would like to, but I did that. And it's amazing because, well, I read a lot to be able to speak and to be able to seek for different ideas and to have content to share with others. But it does something magnificent to your life, to your mind, to your day-to-day, because once you, like Joanna says, it may be a chapter. If you would read just one chapter each day, or even one page, or she says even one sentence, that sentence can help you set your mind for the day, set the tone, set the vision, set the intent. And so it can make a huge difference. But of course, the more you read, the more your horizons are going to broaden, the more understanding you have, more resourceful you become to handle life. A lot of times in our study groups, people ask questions. They have questions for which the answers are in the book, and we can say, look, this is in the Spirit's book or in the gospel and says this and says that, but why don't you go back, open the book and read for yourself? You will have insights, you will have understanding. You can read the question before, you can read the question after. That will give you a sense of continuity, what Kardec was thinking when he asked the questions. The chapter, the question is within. So everything starts to become larger and make a broader sense in your mind and give you a much more deeper understanding of the content. So a lot of times it's just easy to ask questions, and that's great. I mean, we can ask questions, we can participate in study groups, but what one is invite you to do is to continue to study and to learn. And I think it has come a time where it's important for us to take upon ourselves the responsibility of digging into the books, of going after the answers, because there's only so much that you learn when someone tells you something much different than when you are actually the one reading, studying, and seeking the information for yourself and seeking to understand on your own. And then maybe if you still don't understand, yes, ask somebody else, but you have done all the initial work, to understand. So good reading enriches the mind, soothes the heart, and stimulates progress. A lot of times it's going to be that word that you need that day to bring you consolation, to give you the strength to go out there and earn your day. An ignorant person fumbles around in the dark. Read a little at a time, but do it consistently. So one little advice, recommendation for a happier life: to read. Doesn't need to be a whole lot, but do for your own, on your own time. Establish for yourself what is reasonable, what can you accomplish. You can say, I have absolutely no time to read. Really? 5 minutes a day. But as she recommends, do it consistently, because what it does, it creates a habit. It creates a routine. And probably you will find yourself reading 6, 7, 8, and even more minutes as you go on and recognize the incredible benefits of reading, learning, and growing. Have a wonderful day.